Well, it is a nervous time, but these are positive nerves. The prospects are so great. The potential, be it financial or reputational, is huge because success in this competition brings so much. And the supporters are here to take it in for themselves and to drive the team on. Truly, this is crunch time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, it's come loose. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Sané.
There they go, hunting again.
Middle. Tries a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Pedri. Oh, that's well spotted. And the pass is intercepted. Dembele. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, the explosive Ousmane Dembele is a very interesting player. Praised by many for his game-changing qualities. His showboating and confidence has won him a lot of admirers, and he can be a real force if he can add consistency to all of that talent.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Great chance! Goal! Barcelona!
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Cavani. Tries to dink it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Barcelona really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Musiala. Nicely worked. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Shifted upfield. Oh, that's a key interception. Neymar. Well timed, excellent interception. Vitinha. Pedri wins the duel this time. Neymar. Upamecano spots it and intercepts. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Hakimi. Sané. And he goes cross-field. And that has been cut short.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Yamal. That's a nicely weighted pass. That is good alertness.
Barcelona have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Pedri. Dembele. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Thuram. Thuram stood his ground strongly. And that's another good win of the ball. Guardiola. And Upamecano. Koundé. Yamal. Musiala going face-to-face with his great rival.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And it's Neymar. And that's a good ball. Played out towards the right wing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Marquinhos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Musiala thinks one through, floated through. Now it's Thuram. Dembele. Now it's Cavani. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball. And it's Sané. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which...
Now it's Thuram. Hakimi. Throw in. Hakimi. Guardiola. Here's Vitinha. Julie. Guardiola, who does have an assist to his name. Neymar. Guardiola. Down by a goal, needing to go up a gear. That's how it looks here. Gatti cuts it out. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Barcelona couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Cavani. Pedri. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. So this to restore parity. A formality. We're level. Not a twitch, not a blink.
A picture of confidence. That was never missing.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, that's been intercepted. And he's quick to get it clear again. Ball's gone out of play. Pedri. Vitinha. That has been slung wide. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ruben Dias gets across to intercept that. Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Dembele. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Upamecano calmly anticipates. Well read, nice interception. That's a shade optimistic. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Thuram. Guardiola makes the interception. And Musiala! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Oh, no joy this time. And he was quick to react. And it's Sané. Nicked it back promptly. Pedri. Now it's Cavani. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Now it's Cavani. Pinches it off him. This is intriguing. Next goal, critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Into the last 5 minutes. Musiala.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Neymar does really well to win the ball there. He's through it. Thuram! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Thuram has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
And that's been won straight back. Ricky Puig. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Look, there.
He's given it away. 2 minutes to be added on. Dembele. Now it's Dembele. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Into extra time we go. Shot could be on. There's the hit! Oh, it's in! Late in the day, this could well be it!
Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona take the lead. Ricky Puig. That has ended up in no man's land. That's good vision. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Dembele. And back to the keeper they go. Hakimi. Early ball out from the back. Guardiola. That's a nicely measured pass. Can he finish? And he's found the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
It's Drogba! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's through here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Hakimi. Half-time, extra time. Barcelona come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. Yep, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? And if you're just back, well, the action is back underway already. It has been a slugfest. Significant blows landed, but still no knockout. Gets a good foot in there. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Messi. Always onto this. He's picked his way through. Neymar. Opts to play it back. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Backward it goes. Nice ball and Neymar! He's scored! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now. And surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Upamecano. Thuram. Thuram! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
This their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Riqui Puig. He's played him through. And it's Drogba. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. Well, would you believe that?
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Koundé. That's the throw. Done delicately. Oh, he'll be annoyed with himself for not getting there. Ricky Puig. Looking for options for movement. Played with finesse. Oh, that's an excellent interception. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what was a very high-pressure game. I think it shows great maturity on the part of the players, and it was, for me, well-deserved and well-earned.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you. It keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And the mood is... There's the hit! He's delivered all right!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really starts. They are already ahead. Oh, this looks sharp. Drogba. Now it's Dembele. Masengo. Traore. No, that's been intercepted. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Drogba. And it's Dembele. And that's really well manoeuvred. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Drogba. Julie. Neymar. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Masengo. That's a nicely measured pass. Oh, shooting chance! He's scored! And with that goal comes comfort.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Julie. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Julie had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Diomande. Masengo. Now it's Drogba. Hernandez cuts out the pass. Oh, super find. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Julie. Drogba. Now it's Drogba. Julie will not want to lose. Julie! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Oh, delicious. Such devilish curl.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
A case now of complete control. Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Ricky Puig. Oh, well played, lovely. No, he refuses to take the bait. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. The less said about that pass, the better. Ruben Neves. And it's Neymar. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. It's Drogba! And he should have made it 4. And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar has created 1 goal already. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's got away. Marquinhos is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Has a go! That is decidedly lacking. Gently done. There's the whistle for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the second half gets underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Traore. Can he latch on to this? Oh, that's neat. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Not a lot we need to say about that. Well, what a waste that one is. Koundé. And Julie opts for safety. And Koundé. Neymar. Oh, that's well spotted. And Hernandez. In with the challenge. Traore. Barcelona are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. Traore. Ricky Puig. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Traore is in a really good position out wide. Ruben Neves. Neymar. Dembele, whose purpose now is to complete a hat-trick. Diomande. He's found a way through. And a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And no, he's seen through all of that. Traore. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. That's a pretty loose pass. And that could set him on his way. It's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, I appreciate the fact he's trying to make a difference, and if he carries on like that, he may well do.
And it's Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. Now the finish! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, I'm not going to be hard on the goalkeeper because that moved all over the place on its journey.
Barcelona are having a ball here. Steaming on goalwards. Out to the left it goes. Well, that defending is unapologetically... And the shot! And that's past the post.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
So there's going to be another change here. Masengo. Strong running down that left flank. Out of play for a throw. Traore, looking for the run. Neymar. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Dembele! Sticks it away! There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Some resolute defending there. And he can clear it away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He's got the shot away! It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Auxerre got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Masengo showing great feet there. Traore. Traore! And he's hit it too high. Oh, he's got a big chance! Brought out the best in the keeper. And he's taking no chances there. Julie. Koundé. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Ruben Neves. Neymar. And it's Neymar. Julie. And time is up. This is a side which is purring, picture perfect, a win they will relish, having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Dembele reflecting on a stellar performance and now taking home a permanent reminder for his mantelpiece. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined to deliver it, and they did.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. Barcelona have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
We have already started here. He's found a way through. Jim, who do you reckon is... Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Neymar purring through the gears. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cavani has it out wide and in space. Well, they've got it again. Cavani, bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Julie was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is one way to stop him. Ricky Puig. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. He's played him through. Now it's Keita. Oh, what has happened here? Gets into some space. Oh, he's played it in low.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Julie. Neither side especially adventurous early on. Quarter of an hour played. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Julie. Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Julie. That is great defending, so alert. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will bring...
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's a measured delight. The curl he applied was immaculate.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
And we have our very first corner. Guardiola plays it short. Hernandez. And here's... And the shot! Corner number 2 then. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Julie. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Corner it is. So, third corner of the game. He's picked his way through. Hits one! They've done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Yeah, the goal was really well worked. Look, the game is a constant search for space, and he found a pocket.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment.
Had a shot! He's done very well to get to that.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Corner number 4 coming up here. Guardiola goes short. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. That is lovely. Good pressure, determined, intense. Oh, that's fabulous. And that was very necessary. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He could be in here. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Akpa Akpro. Out to the left it goes. He's got tall. And he's quick to get it clear again. Pulls it back. Tries a header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Akpa Akpro. Oh, that's nice. Oh, look at... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we love the beautiful game, to see excitement like that. The run was dynamic, the finish disappointing.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Neymar. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Neymar. That's tidy. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So your views on the first half?
Barcelona are 2 up and everything is shaping nicely. The only criticism, it could have been 3.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Can he get away here? And he's running through. Can he put it away? He's got a goal! The second half sparks straight into life.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, I think they probably needed an early goal in this half just to give them the confidence and belief to push on.
Decent hit! And he's there to belt it away. Akpa Akpro.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And the shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others. Chance! It's in! They have come roaring back!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has. That
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Has a go! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Oh, they could be caught out. Now the finish! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Goes forward. Koundé. Played back in. Drogba. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Barcelona go into the lead. Akpro. And they're quick to press. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least, eventually, they've made the right call. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Neymar. And the finish! No mistake! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
Barcelona take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's managed to get free. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Engages and forces him off the ball. Keita. Keita! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
So there's going to be another change here. Cavani. And that should get the job done. They're up to 5 corners now. And he's there to clear it. Cavani. Cleared without hesitation. Petagna. Koundé calmly anticipates. Akpro. Cavani. There's the hit! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
Barcelona clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Barcelona blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. The muscular approach does pay off here. Nice physical challenge. Oh, this is a great position. There's the shot! It's a goal! And they are right back within touch! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And here's Cavani. Oh, that's a key interception. Now he's off and running. And he's intervened well there. Now it's Cavani. No, that's been intercepted. Akpro Forsen. Interesting ball. Cross deflected behind for a corner. The corner count is rising. That's 6. He gets big! The whistle has gone and it is all over. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration. A really satisfying day's work. Drogba claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Barcelona definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.